Africa's story is written in more than words. It's etched in earth, woven in fibers, and whispered by the wind across ancient landscapes. From the rhythmic pulse of city streets to the silent wisdom of deserts, mathematics is alive here, hidden in plain sight. These lands pulse with patterns, each drumbeat, each woven thread, each carved symbol echoing centuries of knowledge. Before numbers were inked on paper, they danced in daily life, in traded goods, in the cycles of the moon, in the architecture of communities. Across the continent, every artifact and tradition tells a tale of ingenuity, logic, and creativity. This is not just history, it's a living legacy, shaping the future as much as the past. As we journey through the heart of Africa's mathematical heritage, we uncover a world where numbers are not just symbols, but stories woven deeply into the fabric of life. Mathematics in Africa is alive in ancient stones, daily life, and shifting sands. The Ishango Bone, found near Lake Edward, is over 20,000 years old. Its notches may be tally marks, a lunar calendar, or evidence of early arithmetic. Its mystery is its power. African math is not just numbers, it's woven into baskets, where artisans use symmetry and repetition, applying geometry without textbooks. This is ethnomathematics, the study of mathematical ideas developed by indigenous cultures. Sona sand drawings by the Chokwe people are another example, created with a single, unbroken line, following strict geometric rules. Artists use a grid of dots, planning their path like solving a puzzle in graph theory. These traditions show a deep intuitive understanding of geometry and logic, passed down as living art, not formulas. African mathematics is a heritage of intellectual tradition waiting to be celebrated. It's a reminder that math is a human activity shaped by culture and necessity. The patterns and logic found in African art and artifacts reveal a rich, often overlooked mathematical legacy. From ancient bones to woven baskets, math in Africa is both history and living practice. These stories challenge the idea that math is abstract or foreign. It's embedded in daily life. The language of numbers and patterns is spoken everywhere in countless dialects. African math is not hidden. It's all around us, if we know where to look. This is the story of numbers, patterns, and logic that has shaped African cultures for millennia. Language shapes culture, and African communities have created their own writing systems as acts of self-determination. The Nko script, invented in 1949 by Solomon Kante, gave Mande speakers a way to preserve knowledge and identity, complete with its own numerals for math and science. Today, digital preservation of Nko ensures this legacy continues, making math education authentic and accessible. Black mathematicians from Al-Kishnawi to modern pioneers have contributed to the field despite immense barriers. Their stories challenge Eurocentric narratives and inspire new generations to see themselves as innovators and problem solvers. Sharing these stories builds a more inclusive future for mathematics. In Accra, Ghana, the African Science Academy empowers young women in STEM, closing the gender gap and building future leaders. Here, math is a launchpad. Students dive into advanced topics, preparing to solve real-world problems. ASA graduates become role models, proving women are powerful forces in science and technology. Preserving Africa's mathematical heritage is vital. Digitizing artifacts, textiles, and architecture reveals sophisticated math principles. Modern tools let students interact with fractal designs and sand drawings, making learning engaging and culturally relevant. This digital bridge connects past and future, ensuring Africa's intellectual legacy inspires generations. Africa's brightest minds are shaping a more prosperous, sustainable future. Indigenous art and modern math are deeply connected. Chokwi's sand drawings, for example, illustrate graph theory in action. Educators now use these patterns to teach complex math visually and interactively, making concepts accessible and culturally resonant. Africa's mathematical heritage is alive in classrooms, in art, and in the ambitions of young innovators. This story broadens our definition of math, revealing diverse ways humans make sense of the world. Explore fractal patterns, learn indigenous math systems, and support the next generation of African scientists. By celebrating this heritage, we enrich our understanding of human ingenuity. The whispers of ancient numbers now echo into the future, promising a world shaped by the full spectrum of human creativity. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Africa's vibrant mathematical legacy. By exploring the deep connections between tradition and innovation, we celebrate not only numbers and patterns, but the enduring spirit of curiosity and creativity. If this story inspired you, consider subscribing and sharing it with others who value the beauty of diverse knowledge. Together, let's keep these echoes alive, shaping a brighter, more inclusive future. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep celebrating the wonders of our world.